A new lawsuit tonight claims Greater Clark County Schools failed to protect a student with special needs.
And parents say that their child was sexually abused on a school bus. This is Wave News at 6. I'm Myra Ansari.
And I'm Brian Schlonsky. Parents claim their child with special needs was abused by older students while a driver and an adult monitor on that bus failed to act. Wave News reporter David Mattingly talked with the family's attorney and has more for us now.
Brian, the lawsuit alleges that the abuse happened in the 23-24 school year, and the suit details multiple incidents of abuse that happened on a special education bus. The lawsuit raises disturbing questions about how a child was allegedly molested on a bus staffed by a driver and an adult monitor. April 16, 2024, the suit alleges a student with special needs from New Washington Elementary was sexually abused by a 12-year-old and a 10-year-old, also with special needs, on the ride home from school. What started with inappropriate touching escalated to the 12-year-old allegedly offering the victim a play car to perform a sexual act.
And for this to go on for the period of time that it went on, it's pretty obvious that no one was paying any attention at all.
Larry Wilder represents the victim's parents, claiming Greater Clark County Schools failed at multiple levels to safeguard their child.
We think that there's something maybe potentially there that's far bigger, and we want to look into that for our client and for the ability to know for the rest of the families if something were happening to their children on that bus.
The suit refers to video from on board the bus showing that for 11 minutes while the abuse took place, the bus monitor remains in his seat at the front of the bus and never appears to be supervising any student. The monitor then briefly walks to where the students are seated, but then he goes right back to his seat at the front of the bus. The suit goes on to allege that over a 2.5-week period, there were incidents of sexual abuse on at least 6 separate days with no intervention from bus monitors. The elementary school victim was targeted on only one of those days. We asked Greater Clark County Schools if the abuse was reported and if any action had been taken as a result of it. The executive assistant to the superintendent replied, and quoting here, "Greater Clark County Schools has no comment and will not discuss any pending or future litigation." Reporting live, David Mattingly, Wave News.
Yeah, tough story. All right. Thank you, Dave.